It's home to the Alamo and the Spurs, San Antonio, Texas, as we bring you an interconference rivalry here at the AT&T Center. Mucho gusto, and welcome to Noche Latina on 2K Sports. From the jerseys to the food to the halftime entertainment tonight, a distinctive Latin flavor. And alongside Clark Kellogg, Doris Burke, and Esteban Kerr, this is Kevin Harlan.
Thank you, Kevin. I think it's going to be a fantastic night here. Love the jerseys, love the festive atmosphere, the flair. This is going to be awesome.
For the Magic, this is the last game before heading back to Florida and Orlando. Well, they are on top of their game right now, and guys, on top of the league, the best record in both conferences.
And coming off that championship season a year ago, that success carried right over into this year. I think they've played at a very high level all season long. And they're going to make another run at the title, don't you think, Clark?
It certainly looks that way, partner. I mean, some teams suffer a championship hangover or malaise in the following season. Not these guys. They've been terrific all year.
A look at the Magic starting group. Gordon and Vucevic, the big men inside. Oladipo is out there with ABC, and it's Gay in at the 3 spot. We've played just over a minute here in the first. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Now, a short time ago, I had a chance to catch up with Greg Popovich. He said a big part of their focus defensively will be on trying to contain Rudy Gay, adding, he presents some challenges because he can shoot over the top, and also he's a tremendous finisher inside. We've got to force him to that left hand, but I'm hoping we won't have to double too much because they have plenty of other guys who can knock it down. Kevin, the challenges are full.
And thank you, Doris. Here is Anderson after the made shot from ABC. Clock at 6. Parker, right side. A fader. And another basket for San Antonio.
A little lucky, frankly, but they did get it to go.
Orlando, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. Here's ABC, and foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Way to play in attack mode and get inside.
And, you know, if you're on defense and you're going to foul, make sure it's a good one. They did, preventing the and one.
Orlando shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And as a team, they're shooting about 75% on the year.
And, you know, you don't have to tell them what their free throw numbers are. I mean, they're well aware of it, believe me.
Now here's Parker, averaging 10 points per contest. Knocks it loose. Unhindered, going all the way. Throws down the breakaway jam. He can fly, can he? He'll make you forget he's a point guard sometimes.
Yeah, when he does decide to attack the basket, Kevin, he can do it with the best of them.
And this is the time to attack with these two teams locked in such a close game.
San Antonio with the ball. The Magic getting the bucket.
And no question, he got bumped on that shot.
Definitely no room for discussion on that one.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Well, he shoots the ball with a lot of confidence from the line. He's very comfortable there, 84% on the season.
Yeah, guys, I mean, he's been a very steady hand for them when it comes to his free throw shooting.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Magic have gone 4 of 4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Here's ABC, and the layup is good. ABC's got 12 in the game.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
Spurs trail by 5. Parker outside. Once again off the mark by San Antonio.
Well, they're shooting 75% here early on, even with that miss.
Gay with no one around. Off target from 3-point range. And so it's San Antonio with it. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Blazers.
You know, you shoot the ball as poorly as they did that night, you're not going to win many games.
Well, Steve, it's not just difficult to win a game with low shooting percentages like theirs. It's nearly impossible.
The defense looking a little bit dazed now. A ferocious throw down there.
Not bad for a player of his size.
Not bad at all. How about that spring coming out of those legs?
Splitter. Now, as far as the defense goes, Clark, that is not what's going to keep them in this league.
Yeah, but from the other perspective, you can see just how much that dunk pumped those players up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I agree, guys.
Oh!
Are you kidding me? That was a power punch right there.
Oh, great.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
Those are phenomenal dunks to watch. So much fun.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
And another three-point shot falls from ABC. ABC's got 19 points.
Well, they had a pretty good grasp of the game plan coming into this one. That's been very apparent.
And anytime a team gets a double-digit lead in the first quarter, Steve, you could be headed for blowout city.
And let's get a look at a group of point guards who have been rolling in the second half of the season with some very important and impressive point totals. You look at ABC, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player.
And being at the top of that list, he's obviously been able to take it upon himself to give them an offensive jolt whenever they've needed one.
And to me, Steve, that's a tremendous asset, almost a necessary requirement for your point guard. I mean, you want a guy that can orchestrate and be a maestro for his teammates first and foremost, but it's a huge bonus when he can put it in the basket himself.
Green, no luck. And the Magic with possession. They're on a 19-7 run and finished off by Oladipo.
I love the aggressiveness with their approach, pounding the ball inside, and it's working.
They are owning this game early. They are constantly finding lanes to the basket.
Parker drives in. The shot no good. Excellent D that time from ABC. With that last huddle, you could see the coach was addressing how they were going to make a tactical adjustment.
And after the coach does something like that, it's on the players now to lock in and follow the lead and execute. If they don't, then the coach will put them on the pine.
Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Here's Parker. Good dish to Thompson. Misses off the left iron. Magic leading by 14. Here's ABC. Anderson with the block. They recover it. San Antonio's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Parker against Oladipo. Thompson left side. Clock at 6. Feeds to Green. This one for 3. Can't hit. For Orlando, they won their last contest, that game against the Pelicans in New Orleans.
And they did just what you have to do as a road team, guys. They never allowed any momentum to build up against them. Seemed like every time they took a punch, they had a counter.
You'll like this, Steve. Reverse spurtability, we call that. They had any defensive lapses, they immediately made up for it with some instant offense.
And here we go with the Magic fast break. And finished off by Gay.
It has taken them no time to build this lead up on the strength of a great first quarter offensively.
And they need to continue to put pressure on the defense and try to really run away with this one from here.
If you look at Danny Green, let's take a little bit closer look at his stats. How the second half is shaped up for him. He's putting up 9 points per game, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. And the numbers might not reflect it, but the effort's really been there for him. He's going to get rewarded soon enough if he keeps getting after it like he has been.
Yeah, I'd agree with that, Steve. He's been unlucky not to have filled up the stat sheet more because his play has really been solid.
Anderson dishes to Splitter. There's the pick. Parker outside, looking to end the run. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
That's a shot you've got to take if you're looking for the three-pointer. I mean, the defense was nowhere around.
Anderson in the post. Vucevic defending. It's stolen by Oladipo. And now Oladipo pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
What a start they've gotten off to. A big lead for them, and we're not even out of the first quarter yet.
And it's not just their hot offense here. I mean, they're playing very strong defense too, guys.
Spurs trail by 18. Parker drives in. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
That's his first personal foul.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Magic?
Well, they're trying to play fast and trying to put the defense on their heels.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers.
San Antonio making a switch here, and Parker drops them both. Here's ABC. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. And it's sent back by Plumlee. Vasquez with it. Pass to Plumlee. Anderson outside. Ball's knocked loose. And here again, the Magic in transition.
Oh, my goodness. What a huge play. Good aggressive finish on the break.
That's as easy a 2 points as you could ask for.
San Antonio's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Parker kicks to Anderson. Anderson right side. 6 to shoot. Back to Parker. Lets the three fly. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 3 rebounds now in this one. Here's ABC. He's got 21. Gay with no one around. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
Wow, just a tremendous first quarter shooting the basketball for them, guys.
Yeah, when they put it up, it's gone in.
Vasquez up top. The feed to Plumlee. Takes a 3. Another miss by Parker.
He has not been on his game, and you know, their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not helped the situation. Well, with this soft D, they're allowing them to shoot a very high percentage from the field so far.
Yeah, and they're just not offering any resistance, not making anything difficult for them, and they're able to kind of do whatever they want to do.
It's Anderson with the drive. Gay with the block, and he's able to get it back. Anderson's shot is off.
All the defender had to do there was just stay close to him, and he did.
And finished off by Oladipo.
They're playing with a purpose, guys. The big lead becoming bigger. I like the look in their eyes.
And it's on both ends that they've been controlling the action.
Spurs shooting a pretty distressing 27% here in the early minutes. There's the pass to Vasquez. He's all alone. Here's ABC. The big dunk at the end of the break.
Well, the lead isn't getting any smaller. I mean, this is an incredibly well-rounded performance for this club on the road.
You know, that's the thing, Steve. To dominate as they have in front of a hostile crowd, really impressive.
Kicks it to Baines. To halt the run. That one goes. Count it.
Picture perfect with the turnaround. There's no stopping that shot.
Orlando's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Pass to Vucevic. No good. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. Dishes it to Parker. He feeds it to Anderson. From down in the low post, it goes. Orlando leading by 23. Kicks it out to Gay. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
The more touches he gets, the more this lead will grow. He has just been unconscious this quarter.
Gay's gone 80% from the field, 4 of 5 shooting. Parker passes to Plumlee, and the shot is good. Plumlee's got his first basket.
You know, they've scored several times already here in the first quarter down low. I like that.
Yeah, me too, Clark. I think anytime you have success pounding the ball inside, you got to continue to go to the well.
And the foul goes against San Antonio. So both teams making some changes here. 1:25 left in the first quarter. Here's ABC, guarded by Vasquez. Shot clock at 6. Matthews into the lane. Here's Vucevic. Shot is off.
And already we've got a very lopsided edge on the board for them.
Yep, +5 in rebounds. That didn't take long.
Here's Vasquez. Rebound by the Magic. Their last encounter was in Orlando.
Yeah, it was an easy win, mainly because they completely dominated the paint. The rebounding totals were really astounding.
Here's ABC. Bellinelli is covering, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
Excellent communication between teammates on the alley-oop there.
And that's what you need to pull that off.
Well, both ends of that play, just fantastic.
Here's San Antonio now. Vasquez kicks to Baines. Passes it to McCoy. He dishes it to Baines. Bellinelli passes to Vasquez. Puts it up from 15, and the shot is good. Bellinelli's got his first basket of the night. There's 21 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Here's ABC, guarded by Vasquez. Here's ABC, and that comes off the assist by Mario Chalmers.